Hello guys, to another episode of the 100 Dart Challenge. Today, we are taking a look at two blasters. Wait a minute. Never mind, we're taking a look at one blaster. This is the Double Strike. The Double Strike is a very weird blaster that can split into half, and the halves are just not fun because, like, look at what you have to hang on to. Like, they're just pretty bad, to be honest. The only way you should ever use this blaster is combined because it feels way, way better. But yeah, it's going to stay together on this challenge. This thing has a 4-shot cylinder, 2 triggers that are very close together and actually feel just fine. T-pull, and overall, the handle is... Actually, this is a good handle. Nothing wrong. It fits my hand. It's very nice when it's together. When it's apart, it's a terrible handle. Don't ever do that. But together, it's a good handle. Triggers are mid. There's nothing really good about them or bad. They need a little bit more. They're a little bit slow. They need a little bit more, like, give to them. They need more. They need more. Sorry about my explaining. But this is 4 rounds, and how this thing works is it fires 2 at once. So it will hold 4, but it fires only 2 shots, because 2 at a time, a shotgun. And maybe this can do something really good in the challenge. We'll see what this thing is capable of. I feel like it's got its power. I don't think it can beat the uppercut, but I feel like it can get up there. It can get up on our top 10 list. And with that, no more waiting, folks. Let's get to the 100 Dart Challenge, shall we? Alright. Today we are looking at 2 blasters. Nah, just kidding. Looking at one blaster that fires 2 darts at a time, holds 4. See how the split strike will do against this challenge. I have high hopes, but we'll see if it can actually beat the champion. Ready, set, go. Thing that's going to slow me down is the reload, that's for sure. Okay, that works. Firing all of them at once. It's kind of weird, the top 2, like, it's kind of, it's like it gets, the darts on the top get suctioned in, so it's hard to prime it back, but the bottom 2, the prime's very easy. It's a different prime for each shot, which is strange to me, to say the least. But firing 4 shots at once, this is, well, 2 shots with, whatever, you know. 2 shots will make this go a lot faster. The issue is when the darts is now out of the box in a very bad place, that's for sure. I don't have to get it. Alright. Dart has been gotten, but that probably wasted 1 or 2 seconds. Keep grabbing 5 darts. Don't know why. We're just moving along, aren't we? Get all this in here. Getting this done. The handle is now digging into my skin, and it is not comfortable, to say the least at all. This blaster does have some power though, which is kind of cool. Kind of hot out. The hat's helping, but I am definitely getting sweaty, that's for sure. The thing that's always costs you in the 100-yard challenge is the reload, not actually the firing part, which is very interesting to fully understand that and learn that. It only took, what, 30-something episodes? We're getting this done, though, that's for sure. Just got my hat pulled. It's not fun, but we're getting this done, that's for sure. Almost there. Let's try to load one backwards. Alright, final 4 darts. How is this another even? The last challenge was also even at the end. Why is this one also even? 3 minutes, 27 seconds. We got a new guy in the top 10. Look at my hand, though. This part just really dug into it. It was not fun, but it paid off. It did a good time. Let's get to a recap, shall we? So where does the split strike land on the 100-dart challenge? It sits 7th place, coming in at 3 minutes, 26.98 seconds. So pretty much 3 minutes, 27 seconds. Falling 2 seconds behind the double crusher and only 2 seconds away from the Raycor. 7th place is not bad whatsoever. I thought I could do a little bit better with firing 2 shots at once, but 7th place is nothing to laugh at. Did really well in the 100-yard challenge. Hello guys, and how did the double strike do? Well, I never took the blaster apart for obvious reasons, but I think it did pretty well. I thought it could do better, but there was a few gripes here and there, like that back of this handle has the dang little, just like a little, like, help you grip it, I guess, the little lines, but they're so far out, all they do is really dig into your hand. Priming it is perfectly fine. An issue I had with priming is the 2 darts on the top, when it was fully loaded, for some reason would almost like suction them. So when you primed it, it became way more difficult to prime the top 2. But the bottom 2 was such a light prime, it was crazy. The 2 triggers, because it is 2 triggers just sitting on each other, works well. It's very easy to pull both at once. I never had a problem with that. And yeah, loading, there are the little lips on the actual barrels themselves, which I do enjoy. I do like that. I still had an issue of just how thin these are, just getting them to it. Overall, I did perform well. It was fine. Not really a big bother about the barrels. Priming it was fine, even though they are apart like this. It's easy to prime, easy to grab both and pull them back. No real gripes about that. Handle, like I said, because of that thing on the back, the handle is a good size, but it just digs into your hand, and I didn't realize how much I hate this handle now because of it. I will sand those off sooner than later. And with that, I hope to see you in a completely different episode of the 100-Yard Challenge. Bye-bye.